Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that the same industry that made you a superstar has suddenly slammed the door in your face. No movie roles, no producers calling, no film sets, just silence and scandal. In Yoruba Nollywood, fame is powerful, but the people behind the scenes can be even more dangerous. From explosive Instagram wars to secret industry meetings and shocking blacklists, some of your favorite stars didn't just disappear, then they were pushed out. Today, we are uncovering the top 7 Yoruba actors who were banned and blacklisted from acting. And trust me, some of these stories are crazier than the movie themselves. Number 7 on this list is Omotola Jalade. She is popularly known as Omo Sexy, born on February 7, 1978 in Lagos State. Omotola is of Ondo State descent. She was born into the family of Oluwashola and Oluwatoyin Jalade. Before ruling the silver screen, she graduated with a degree in estate management from the Yaba College of Technology. She initially aimed for a career in business management and took up modeling to earn a living while waiting her university results. Omotola's career exploded after her 1995 debut, making her a megastar across English and early Yoruba cinema. Fans easily remember her iconic performance in the classic movie Kosorogun, Venom of Justice, and Mortal Inheritance. Concerning the acting band, well, in 2005, movie marketers and guides formed a powerful cartel and slammed Omotola along 7 other A-list actors, dubbed the G8, which includes Genevieve and others, with a devastating 1-year ban. Who banned them? Well, the Apex movie marketers and regulatory guides did that. Why was they banned? Well, the official reason was that these top stars were demanding exorbitant appearance fees and holding movie producers to ransom. But here's the gist. Industry whispers claimed it was a classic power struggle. The marketers felt the actors had become bigger than the industry and needed to be humbled. Well, Omotola didn't sit around crying. She capitalized on the first break to launch her music career, releasing her debut album, Bah. Though once the 1-year suspension expired, producers realized the industry was losing millions. Without its biggest stars, Omotola was welcomed back with open arms and went on to achieve even greater global acclaim. Number 6 on this list is Alhaji Kareem Adepoju. He is universally known as Baba Wande. He comes from Osun State and grew up in a proper Yoruba home. Baba Wande did not go to a modern university. Instead, he started by traveling around with local drama groups. In the old days, he learned everything on the job in the mid-1960s from older bosses. This helped him understand Yoruba culture and how the local movie business works very well. He became very famous after acting in a great old movie called Ti Oluwa Ni Ile. Well, during the golden transition era from VHS film cassettes to VCDs, Baba Wande found himself completely blacklisted and banned by powerful movie marketers. He was banned by the dominant Yoruba Video Film Producers or Marketers Association of Nigeria. The reason why he was banned was because Wande had a strong independent ideas about how films should be distributed and sold. The big sellers felt his idea would stop them from controlling all the money in the market. So they held a meeting and told everyone not to give him any acting jobs. Here is the street gist. It was said to be pure greed and industry politics. The marketers wanted absolute control over the financial pipelines, and Baba Wande was too smart to be cheated. Well, after the band, Baba Wande was forced into a corner. He relied on his own independent film setups and stage drama routes, fighting through the financial squeeze to keep his legacy alive. Well, you cannot hide a good thing for long. As new ways of selling movies came out, producers realized they still needed his great acting skills. That was how he returned to major movie sets as a highly respected elder in Nollywood. Number 5 on this list is Kehinde Adams. He is popularly known as Lege, Miami. He was born in Lagos and his family is from the Yoruba part of Nigeria. Lege did his normal school in Lagos. After that, he went straight into entertainment. He was making music and acting on his own to survive before he finally found a space in the Yoruba movie world. Lege is known for playing rough, funny, or street characters. He acted in popular movies like Agidi or Khan. Concerning the band, well, in May 2021, Lege's acting work stopped when they hit him with a band that had no end date. The band was done by the Theatre Arts and Motion Pictures Practitioners Association of Nigeria. He was banned because he went on Instagram and started a dirty shouting match with actress Nkechi Blessing. They were abusing each other over the bad case of actor Baba Ijecha. TAMPAN said his public badmouth was bringing shame to the whole group. What did the street say? Well, people inside said the big bosses were under a lot of pressure from the public over the Baba Ijecha case. So they used Lege as an example to show they are strict. After the band, with movie roles temporarily blocked, Lege poured all his energy into social media, aggressively building up his Instagram live matchmaking shows called the Singles Hookup in order to keep his name in the headlines. Well, unlike other people, he played his cards well. He quickly humbled himself, stopped his pride, and begged the TAMPAN bosses. His quickly begging worked, and they lifted the band not long after. Number 4 on this list is Yewande Adekoya. She is a multi-talented actress and award-winning movie maker. She was born on January 20, 1983 in Lagos State, but her family is from Ogun State. Yewande went far in school. She went to Bright Star Comprehensive High School and later finished from the Big Babcock University, where she got a degree in mass communications. Yewande started acting in 2002. She became very famous after she made and acted in the big hit movie Omotola. Concerning the band, well, Yewande good run hit a big wall when the movie Sellers Group slammed her with a total ban from acting or making movies. She was banned by the Yoruba Video Film Producers or Marketers Association of Nigeria. She was banned because the Sellers Group said she was doing bad things online. In simple words, Yewande left the local market sellers and started putting her movies straight on the internet. by herself. Here's the street gist. The sellers were afraid that they would lose their power over how movies are sold. Yewande saw earlier that YouTube and online streaming were the future, and the sellers wanted to punish her to scare other actors from trying it. After the ban, instead of begging, Yewande continued to grow her online presence. She kept her own work on the internet and talking straight to a big fan base. Well, the internet change could not be stopped as local sellers lost power to YouTube and internet sites. The ban died naturally, and Yewande went back to making her movies on her own terms. The third on this list is Kunle Afod. He was born in October 24, 1973 in Lagos State, but his real family home is in Ibadan, Oyo State. He is the firstborn of 4 children. He had a tough childhood and went to Command Secondary School in Just. After school, he went straight into theatre training under big old stars like Adebayo Salamin, Ogabelu. He became one of the top directors and actors that everyone wanted to hire. He is famous for making and acting movies like Ika, Kefa. Concerning the band, she along with Yewande Adekoya, Kunle was it with a heavy industry-wide total band. Well, he was banded by the powerful Yoruba Movie Sellers Association. This is because he followed the internet way. He left the traditional CD sellers and uploaded his movies straight to the internet to make more money. The sellers said this will kill their own business. There were street whispers. Whispers went around that the bosses warned Kunle behind closed doors to stop preaching to other actors how to make money on YouTube, because the sellers wanted actors to keep begging them for money advance. After the ban, he pushed harder. He put all his energy into his YouTube channel. He started traveling around to visit old, sick actors to check on them, and this made him even more loved by the public. Well, you cannot stop a man who has his own TV station online. The sellers finally saw that the world had changed. The band quietly went away, and Kunle is now one of the biggest internet movie kings in Nollywood. The second on the list is Nkechi Blessing Sunday. She was born on February 14, 1989 in Lagos State. Her family is from the eastern part of Nigeria, but she grew up and did all her movie work in the Yoruba sector in Lagos. Nkechi went to Barashel Model College in Lagos. Later, she did a short course in English at the University of Lagos and then got a full degree in international relations from another school in Benin Republic. Nkechi became a big name after her great acting in the popular movie Omogeleki in May 2021. TAMPAN initially suspended her and actor Lege Miami indefinitely following their toxic social media back and forth over the Baba Ijesha case. She was later blacklisted in June 2021, which made filmmakers to stop working with her. This was because she continued to clash with the association leadership. Well, after the ban, Nkechi fought back on social media, shouting that she did not need them to feed. She traveled out to America for some time, started a cream and skincare business, made funny videos on Instagram, and used her relationship dramas to stay in the news. After shouting and ignoring the ban for some time things changed. In late 2021/early 2022, at a big movie event, Nkechi Blessing knelt down on the floor in front of everyone, crying out her eyes as she begged the TAMPAN bosses to forgive her. The TAMPAN accepted her apology and took off the band. The last on this list is Iyabo Ojo. She is a bold and fearless woman. She was born on December 21, 1977 in Lagos State. Her family comes from a big background in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Iyabo grew up in a comfortable home and went to good schools. She did her secondary school in Ikeja and later finished from Lagos State Polytechnic with a degree in estate management. Iyabo has done big things, acting in and making more than 150 movies. One of her biggest movies that people always search for is Arinzu. Concerning the band, in June 2021, the movie world saw its biggest fight when Iyabo Ojo was slammed with a permanent block and total blacklist. Well, she was banned by the main board and executives of TAMPAN. This was because Iyabo Ojo was the leader of the big fights online and in court against the accused actor Baba Ijesha. When some other actors tried to calm things down to protect the man, Iyabo got very angry on Instagram. She accused the group and said they support bad things. TAMPAN got angry and ordered all directors to stop giving her jobs immediately. This was not a small matter. It was a war for who controls Nollywood. Iyabo insulted the old actors openly, and the elders felt this young woman was destroying their traditional respect. What happened after the band? Well, Iyabo just laughed at the band. She was already a rich businesswoman. She focused on her TikTok page, her big restaurant bar business, and started making big money movies straight for international internet channels. Well, Iyabo Ojo did not kneel down to beg anyone. Instead, because of the public was supporting her and criticizing TAMPAN, the anger died down on its own. Even though she works on her own now, she showed everyone that if you have talent and business sense, no group band can kill your career. Well, what a roller coaster of drama, power struggles, and ultimate comebacks. The Yoruba movie industry is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Now, we want to hear from you. Who did we miss on this list? Do you think the guards were right to ban these actors? Or was it just pure industry bully? Let us know your thoughts in the comment below. Please don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your fellow Nollywood fans, and subscribe to the channel for more juicy countdowns just like this one. Until we meet next time, stay tuned.